otherwise we'll be late for the pictures. You got all day to get ready, but now you have to leave everything to the last minute, don't you? Look, if we miss the beginning of the big picture, I'm not going in. I'm warning you, so hurry up.
Harold!
Hello.
Where's me shirt?
Oh, I'm not going, it's not worth it.
Harold, where's me shirt? I can't find it.
Look inside your pullover.
Oh, here. Right, I've got it.
You never know where you put anything, do you? You got an head like a sieve, you have. You must learn to concentrate, Dad. Dad?
Hello.
Have you seen my socks?
They're in the oven, drying.
Sheer ecstasy. The magic of hot socks.
How do I look?
We are joking, aren't we? We do not wear our green and white spotted scarf with our blue tie with the jagged stripes on, do we? We are not going into 1 and 9s, we're going into balcony, the posh seats.
Well, I'll be joking there, nobody will be able to see.
That is no reason for sloppy dress. You might just as well say there's no need to wash any lard in the neck or any hive in the wrists.
Right.
I didn't think you had. Heads.
Yeah.
You ain't taking your pyjamas off.
Well, I'm cold. I'm older than you are. My blood's thinner than yours is.
That is no excuse. Sleeping suits is for wearing under the blankets, not under one's clothes. If you're cold, wear those long woolen underpants I bought you for Christmas.
I am wearing them. Under me pyjamas. And I'm still cold. I'm colder than a penguin's chuff.
Father, you are disgusting. Supposing you got knocked down, then what would the doctor think of me? Oh, well, you got no sense of pride, have you? Well, it's too late to change now. What shall we see? Come on, throw me the local paper.
Yeah.
Let's see what's on of a Rembrandt. The Monster from the Black Bog.
Seen it.
See it when?
Monday afternoon. Old people's matinee. God, you should have heard them old birds screaming. Good film, though. There was this great thing about 200 foot high. It rose out of the bog all dripping with slime. Radioactive it was. And it went through London knocking the buildings down, and then it picks up this bird and bites her head off. Just like eating a jelly baby it was. Talk about laugh.
Why was he radioactive?
Oh, well, you see, they'd been dumping the atomic waste from the power station in the bog, and it brought him back to life.
How did it end?
I don't know. Some silly old cow sitting next to me complained to the manager and I got thrown out. I didn't do anything. I dropped me glasses, that's all. Skinny old legs she had, anyhow. I'd sooner have had to go with the monster.
Well, that's the Rembrandt crossed off our list, isn't it? We can't go back there again. Well, let's see what's on of a Majestic. Jason and the Argonauts.
Seen it.
When did you see that?
It's the afternoon.
You are supposed to be working while I'm out on the round.
I get fed up sitting in here on my own.
Oh, you poor old devil. That's it, innit? There's nothing else on round here. We shall have to go to Hammersmith. The Argosy. Oh, gold. Nudes of 1964.
I ain't seen that one.
You're not that too either.
Why?
If you get thrown out of the Monster from the Black Bog, God knows what'll happen when you get inside.
Come on, Harold, let's go and see it.
Father, I do not go to see films like that. To me, the cinema is an art form, not a tawdry peep show. You don't imagine I could be seen queuing up outside there, do you? I mean, quite apart from the embarrassment of sneaking out afterwards, hoping nobody recognises
You didn't mind sneaking in to buy a copy of Fanny Hill before they banned it, did you?
That was entirely different. Fanny Hill happens to be a very English piece of classical literature. 18th century, that is. None of your modern filth. That's very beautifully written. It is a sincere attempt by John Cleland to illuminate the conditions of the society of his day.
Well, why don't you keep it on the bookshelf with all the others then, instead of keeping it locked up with all them medical books you've got?
To stop you getting your grubby little hands on it, that's why. I know what small minds some people in this house have. We're not going to see nudes of 1964, and that's that. Oh, look what's on of a playhouse. Fellini's 8.5.
8.5? What? 8.5 what?
8.5 nothing, that's the title.
That's a daft title, isn't it? Why 8.5? Why not 7 3/4?
I don't know.
Maybe it's his hat size.
Of course it's not his hat size. Well, that's it as far as I'm concerned. He's had some very good notices. Penelope Gilliatt was most impressed in the Observer.
You don't go by what other people say, do you?
I do in her case. And I find her taste and mine coincides all the time. Yes, so she reckons that's good enough for me. Apart from which, I've yet to be disappointed in Fellini's work.
Fellini?
Federico Fellini.
Oh, yeah, I know. Didn't he used to sing with Charlie Chester? When love is in like an angel.
That was Frederick Ferrari. Federico Fellini happens to be a very famous Italian film director.
Oh, a wog. No, thank you. I'm not going to them foreign films. I can't understand them.
They've got subtitles.
I go to the films to see a picture, not to read. I can read here. I want to go and see Nudes in 1964.
You're going to see Fellini's 8.5, so shut up. Now, are you ready?
I've been ready for the last 10 minutes.
You got everything?
Yeah.
Got your gloves?
Yeah.
Got your cigarettes?
Yeah.
Got your glasses?
No.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to wear my glasses if I'm not seeing any crumpet.
Go and get your glasses. The long-distance reading ones.
Is it a wide screen?
Yes.
Oh, well, these ones then.
Oh, no, don't put those on. They're bad for your chest. They pinch your nose up.
How about these?
Oh, yes. Yes, that's very distinguished. Makes you look quite brainy. Come on. Now, is there anywhere you want to go before we leave?
No.
You're sure? I don't want you getting up halfway through the film, disturbing everybody.
No, I'm all right.
Come on.
Yeah. Half an hour, I'm perishing. It's a good thing I wore my pyjamas. Shh. I can't wait to get into the warm. I can't feel my feet. Look at her. Hey, come and have a look at these birds.
How many more times we're not going in?
Oh, look at her. She's a big girl, isn't she?
All right, that people is looking. There are 2 seats at 8 and 6.
We'll have them. Come on, Aaron.
Last time, will you stop showing me up? We're going to see Fellini's 8.5.
I'd sooner see her 48 and a half.
Oh, you are degenerate. You look older than all these young women. Really, Dad, why can't you grow old gracefully? Have a bit of decency, for God's sake. Now, come on, pull yourself together.
This don't look up to much, do it? Yeah, a load of old cobblers. What's he supposed to be doing?
That's a dream sequence.
Oh, good. Not another one of them. Not another like last year in Marion Bad. That was another one of your treats. Even you didn't know what that was about.
I did. Well, most of it. I told you I had to go back several times to get all the nuances. See, basically, it was
A load of old boots.
It was not. Basically, it was an experiment in time and motion.
I suppose Penelope Gilliatt said that.
Oh, what's the use?
If they want to experiment, let them do it to their own money, not my 4 and 6. No wonder the cinemas is falling off all this rubbish they're putting on. You don't remember Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers, do you? I'm putting on me top hat. Oh, well, that was a good film.
Oh, I do believe we're going in.
Lost Horizon, that was another good one. Ronald Coleman and H.B. Warren, John Howard. They found this country in Tibet where nobody ever grew old. And anyway, he fell in love with this bird, 18 she was. Can't remember her name, but the name of the place was Shangri-La. And he took her out of this country and he brought her to a cave, and she turned out to be 170 years old. And he went crackers and threw himself off a mountain. How about that? Marvellous.
Oh, can I have 2 front balconies, please? Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Missus, what's the name of the bird played in Lost Horizon?
Jane Wyatt.
That's right. Did you see Lost Horizon?
Oh, yes. Lovely picture.
Do you remember The Good Earth with Paul Mooney?
And Louise Rayner.
That's right. And what about that Dr. Kildare series with Lionel Barrymore and Lou Ayres? Better than that bloke they've got on television now. Do you remember, he'd been courting this nurse for about 5 films, and he was just about to marry her, and she got knocked down by a bus.
That's right. She'd just gone across the road to look at some bedroom furniture.
Yeah, that's right.
Come on, Dad, people is waiting to get
I've seen them all in the
Yes, I know
closet.
you have.
Shepherd's Bush.
No.
And then there was Frederick March and Janet Gaynor in A Star Is Born. He walked out into the sea in that one. Lovely endings they had in them days. And they had an organist and a bit of a sing-song and a slide on the screen with a little ping-pong ball bouncing about on top of the word.
For God's sake, will you keep your cake holes shut?
You sound like an old parrot. Top hat. Put it on me top hat.
I'm very sorry.
Harold, what? I want to go somewhere.
I said before you left home, you said you was all right.
Well, I was then, but I'm not now. It was all that waiting for the bus.
Now, look, I've done another word out of you. You shut up, keep quiet, and behave yourself. You understand? Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I do beg you.
Please stop talking.
I'm not talking. I'm apologising
Do
for
be
making
quiet.
Very sorry.
This way, please.
Thank you.
Harold, I can't see.
Follow the torch.
I can't see it.
Well, hang on my coat then. Excuse me. Thank you. Do excuse me. Thank you very much. Excuse me.
Sit down.
Good morning, eh?
Seats, these. Not screwed down properly. Proper buggered this is. Can't see. Harold, I can't see. His head's in the way.
Change places with me then. You sit down. Stop him.
I still can't see.
Well, I could see.
Well, you're bigger than me.
God, come on. You better have it, this.
Feet.
Allora, signori, tutti i giorni a digiuno 300 grammi di acqua tanta da bere in 3 volte alla distanza di un quarto d'ora. A giorni alterni applicazioni di banco e di dopo ogni banco bagno d'acqua madre per 10 minuti secondo me.
That's better.
Alimentazione
Be
per
quiet.
Sì, allo scadere della prima.
Have we missed much?
No, it's just started.
She says we haven't missed much. It's just started.
Signore,
I
bicchiere.
can't see the words.
Put your glasses on.
Lend us your handkerchief.
Sono qua. Vuole che anche al suo produttore, francamente non vorrei fargli avere delle note. Vede, ad una prima lettura salta agli occhi che la mancanza di un'idea problematica, o se si vuole di una premessa filosofica, vogliamo dire, rende il film una suite di episodi assolutamente...
Harold, I want a drink.
Look, you've only just sat down. Why don't you get on before you come
I've
in?
been wanting before I come in.
God, I'd sooner take old bloody kids to the pictures than you.
Be quiet. Some of us want to see the film.
And I have a drink.
Oh, well, go on, but keep quiet, for God's sake.
Excuse me. I'm coming through.
Il soggetto poi non ha neanche il valore di che poi là ne abbia tutte le deficienze. Ho preso degli appunti, ma non credo che le saranno utili. Mi rimane un po' misterioso il fatto che le abbia pensato a me per una collaborazione che francamente non so come si potrebbe realizzare.
Ah, no. Al contrario, lei sarà utilissimo. Vede, il film è... Questo film io non lo parlo perché perché... Mezza volta! Scusi. Mezza volta, Mario! Anche tu qui! Guarda! Ciao, Vittorio, come stai?
Schifo.
Vediamo, sei chiamata.
Raspberry ripple. And an orangeade. And here's your shovel. 8 bob the Johnson. 1 and 6 for the drinks and half a crown for the ice cream. Daylight robbery.
Will you please be quiet, or must I send for the manager?
Oh, conkers. 6, 9 and 6. Hey! Oh, she's twisted me out of a tanner. She's spit on me, a cigarette. But she's done me for a tanner.
I'll do you for nothing if you don't say
I can't bung out me drink.
Qualcosa di bello. Certo, le altre, vedete, lo scrittore Domini e la signorina, come sono?
Ciao.
Mi che riconosce, sono sua grande ammiratrice.
Lei mi lusinga. E attrice la sua.
Ho delle ambizioni in quelle
Finished? Yes, thanks.
I simboli che affondano la tua storia, questa espressione, imbevuto di amore.
Sapessi quanto ho cercato per trovarlo?
Locked him into the mangler when he was out this afternoon.
Quando Emma si mette in testa una cosa.
How much do you want for that brass fender and the set of dogs?
What set of dogs?
The brass one.
I don't know. Would you shut up?
How much are we going to ask for them? Only a bloke came in yesterday and he had his eye on them, and I told him I didn't know how much, so I should ask you.
Hey, Grandad. I came here to see this picture, and all I've heard so far is I can't see, I want to drink, she's done me for a tanner, I can't make a hole in me drink. Now it's brass fenders and sets of dogs. I'm a very peaceful man, but I warn you, if I hear another word out of you, I shall stuff that ice cream right down the back of your dirty little neck.
Don't talk to him like that. He's my father.
And I'm very sorry for you.
Oh, right. Well, let me inform you, Mush, if there's any stuffing to be done, you're going to be the first in line.
You think that, do you?
I know it, mate.
Go on, Aaron, belt him one.
You be quiet, old man. I am just telling these two to be quiet.
Well, keep your voice down, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you're not sitting behind them.
No, but I'm sitting behind you and I'm asking you to shut up.
I don't think I altogether care for your tone of voice.
I don't think I care very much what you care about. I'm missing a film I've waited a very long time to see.
Well, I haven't exactly come in here out of the rain myself.
Now, look here.
Well, for heaven's sake.
Yeah. Sit down and be quiet. Some of us come in here to see a film.
Who are you?
I am the manager. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please settle down. You can be heard all over the theatre.
It's Grandad here. He won't stop talking.
Well, he told me he was going to shove me ice cream down the back of my neck. That's a fine.
Yeah, this one threatened to hit me.
Yes, he also tried to touch my girlfriend just now.
You dirty little beast.
The oldest too close together has to splay my legs out. Ah, the oldest trick in the book. You touch my girlfriend's knee. If you don't throw him out, I'll have the police round here. This used to be a respectable cinema. And it still is, sir. Now, come along, you'll have to leave.
Oh, me?
Yes, you. You'll get your money back at the cash desk. Are you going to leave, or shall I call the police?
Well, I ain't done nothing. I want to see the film.
Are you going to leave?
What? I'll leave. Come on, dude. Here, don't you touch me, mate. Don't you grab me. I'm leaving. Keep your hands to yourself. I wouldn't stay in this flea pit now. I can see it's a mistake to come and see an intelligent film down here with a moronic clientele you got, mate. In future, I shall stick to going out west, where I always know when it goes. I'll get you, old home.
That's a fine thing, isn't it, getting slung out of us anymore? Are you ashamed of yourself molesting a young girl like that?
So help me, I shall swing for you one of these days. You got us thrown out of her, didn't you? You did it deliberately, didn't you? You knew I wanted to see it, but now you didn't want to see it, did you? Go on, off it. The sight of you sickens me. Go on, get out of my sight, go on. You're warped, that's what you are. You're subhuman. Go on, go in there. That's where you want to go. Go on, that's where you belong.
Coming with me, Harold?
Go in there. Go on, get in there and drool with the rest of them. Go on.
Fine.
What seats did that old man go in just now?
The 4 and 6 is upstairs.
Give us a 1 and 9 downstairs, please.